to make a brief table about operation with constants and functions like I told you in the previous video. So again, we have four basic operation with functions. The first one is going to be, let's say we have y equals fx plus k. And we're going to make a little table like operation, effect, and example or chart. Chart or graph. Alright? So the first one is going to be what happens when I have a function. It doesn't matter what the function is. I have a constant adding the function, right? The effect is going to be that the chart or the graph goes up k spaces in the xy axis, alright? The example again, let's use y equals x squared plus 8, alright? So the graph is going to look, here's a little axis, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. It moves up 8 spaces. Alright? This distance right here is k equals 8 in this case, in this particular example. Okay? What happens if, second operation, we have a function and we subtract a constant? Well, the graph is going to move down like we saw in a past video. The graph moves down k spaces or minus k spaces. Alright? Example, y equals x squared minus 4. So we do a little graph right here. We have 1, 2, 3, minus 4 in the chart. Cuts right here in minus 4. Remember, this is the cut with the y-axis. Remember that also we have a equals 1, so its concavity is open up, away. Okay? Up north. Third, what happens if we have y equals f x minus k? Notice the difference. This time the operation is inside the function. Well, in this case, the graph moves to the right k spaces. Again, remember that the fact that it's minus, it means that it pushes the graph to the right side. The cut is going to happen more to the right side. The zero of the function is going to happen more to the right side. Example, y equals x minus 3 squared. So where is the 0 in this function? Well, x equals 3. 3 minus 3, 0. So if we graph this, and we count 1, 2, 3, that's where the chart is going to be. Okay, moved it to the right. What happens if we have y equals f x plus k? Well, in that case, the effect is going to be that the graph moves to the left side, minus k spaces. See, the positive inside the function means that the 0 of the function is a negative number, so it moves to the left side. Example, y equals, let's say, x plus 7 squared. Okay? Make that x a little prettier. And if we do this in a chart, we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, minus 7. There you go. There's where the graph is going to be. Okay? By using this basic table, you're going to be able to graph many, many basic functions just by knowing what happens with the function, whether you're adding, subtracting a constant to the function itself, or you're doing it to the argument of the function. Okay? Let's make some exercises. and we will get to the point up to you can be able to graph simple, basic functions.